Hi there, it's Kevin from the Figaro Owners Club. Little video, very quick one, all about storing your car. If you're lucky enough to have it as a second car, which we are, then obviously you can store it away for a few months over the winter when you're not going to be using it. So some tips here. Firstly, wash the car. Secondly, wax the car. Thirdly, hoover the car. Okay, that's really, really important. You don't want to be putting it away with crisp bits in the car, because you never know, you could have mice in there and all sorts. So make sure there's nothing tasty in there for a rodent to get into and start eating. The next thing is to make sure that you disconnect your battery. Now what we do at the club here, we recommend these little switches that connect to the battery, and they isolate the battery. So obviously it means when it's fully charged, you turn that, and that isolates the battery, turns the battery off. No connection between the car and the battery. Really, really good tip. Right, next one is make sure that you inflate the tyres thoroughly, okay, as maximum as you can, because otherwise you're going to get flat spots in the tyre, especially if it's sat there not moving for like 3 months. You end up with a flat spot. This is a great example. This tyre needs inflating. Okay, so I think it's off memory, I think it's 30 psi, 2 bars, something like that. Stick, make sure your tyres are fully inflated. Next one is make sure that you don't pull the handbrake up. The handbrake does not need to be pulled up when it's in storage. You just need to leave it in the park position. Okay, the other thing we tend to do is we tend to put the windows down slightly here, so there's a little bit of air getting into the car, but that's because it's in a locked garage. Obviously you've not got the luxury of that if you haven't got a garage. I'm going to say now, be very careful putting covers on the car outside. Okay, if you do use a car cover, which obviously loads of people do, the Figaro hates rain, so it does need a car cover on it, but make sure you take the car cover off at least every 2 weeks, if not, if you can, every week. Pull the car cover off, turn it inside out, let it dry. Maybe if you can, take the car for a little drive, come back and put the car cover back on, because what you'll get is condensation will build up between the inside of the car cover and the car, okay, because it's touching. We are starting to recommend these bubble covers now. Bubble cover is fantastic because there's a gap between the car and the cover, so you get no condensation. Downside of those is it needs a pump, constantly pumping it up and inflating it, and we all know the cost of electricity now, so that's, you know, that's a luxury really. If you really want the best for your car and you haven't got a garage, a bubble cover is fantastic. Okay, so I think that's about it. I don't think I've missed anything out. Secure the car, put a lock on it. We've got a tracker on ours as well, especially if it's in a garage somewhere. You know, you rented a store garage and you're putting it in up there, maybe get a tracker for the car, but make sure you put a steering lock on it as well. I think that's about it. So anyway, it's absolutely freezing. I hope it's been useful to you about storing your car. We have got it on our website. There's loads of stuff there as well. I haven't covered everything here. FigaroOwnersClub.com. Go in there and just type in storage into the little magnifying search bar there, and it'll pop up. Okay, that's all from me. Have a great Christmas. Thanks so much for all your support this year, and we're looking forward to seeing everyone next year. All right, cheers then. Bye.